What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about some Kusama related news that has to do with what the heck is Moonbeam. Things are getting big around Kusama. Things are happening. Before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget, guys, this is my Twitter. You guys can follow me on my Twitter at everything_alt. Then I just started a TikTok, which is just everything altcoin. You guys can follow me there also. But let's get right into the news. So as you guys probably just read, this just came across the wire, guys. Like literally, this came out today. I will be uploading this tomorrow because I have my upload for today already. But Moonbeam is introducing a canary network, Moonriver Kusama parachain with the same token economy but different token distribution. So the token will be called River, and the app launch is in Q1 of 2021, guys. So Moonbeam will be launching for Polkadot. They will be a main parachain for Polkadot. They will be having their own parachain, basically a canary net for Kusama. So they will be doing this. What Moonbeam would be doing on Polkadot, Moonriver will be doing on Kusama. Excuse me, sorry. Right? So this makes even more sense for Kusama. As you guys can see, Akala has basically kind of did the same thing. So Kusama is the canary net basically to Polkadot. Akala has made their canary net on Kusama called Akura. I don't know how to pronounce that name right, but now Moonbeam, another big player in the Polkadot space, is actually making their canary net and is going to be launching on Kusama. So that is pretty interesting, right? We're going to go look at this Medium article that they dropped, not a Medium article, but an article itself that they dropped, right? So this is going to tell you a little bit about the River token, the utility token of Moonriver network. The networks Kusama deployed will be called Moonriver and has its own utility token which is called River. Supply and other tokenomic behaviors on Moonriver will be the same as Moonbeam, but the token distribution will be different in order to support the unique goals and attributes of the network. Moonriver will serve as a canary net for Moonbeam, but it will also be a community-led experiment where community will decide the direction it takes, among other things. Moonriver will be used as a large parachain crowd loan to obtain its initial parachain slot on Kusama. As the Moonriver network is still under development, the information on this page may change before the public launch of the network. So as you guys can see, it is going to be, like I told you guys, it's going to be doing the same exact things that basically Moonbeam will be doing for Polkadot, but on Kusama. So Kusama will have their own little Moonbeam type thing called Moonriver, and that is pretty big, guys. That helps out Kusama's network a lot more than you already know. Kusama is going to be big. Like I keep telling you guys, Kusama is highly undervalued, right? Most of the projects that are trying to get on Polkadot will have to go through Kusama first, and Kusama will have more parachains available to them at their disposal than Polkadot will. Polkadot's parachains are limited, right? So a lot more projects will go on Kusama and have their parachain slots there, and that's what's making Kusama such underrated. Like, some people just still don't understand much about Kusama, but I've been trying to explain it to you guys. It's a good standalone project from Polkadot. They will be doing the same thing, but more projects will be on Kusama because of the fact that they have more parachains. I broke it down to you guys in like a little graph. Kusama is basically for the smaller networks, the projects that want to test new things, but still be able to take advantage of the Polkadot ecosystem, right? Polkadot is made mainly for the larger projects, right? And it has limited parachain slots. So Kusama will have a lot more slots, will have a lot more projects building out on it. New innovations will come through Kusama first, so any new innovation that comes through Kusama and does well will probably move up to Polkadot, and that's how the little thing will work, right? But as you guys can see, deployment network is Moonriver, relay chain is Kusama, token name is River. Anticipated launch is at Q1 of 2021, which is basically the same The same time around, Moonbeam will launch for Polkadot, which is pretty big itself, right? Then small unit sediment 10, you got these there. Then you got the Genesis token supply, it's 10 million, and the max supply is 10 million. Inflation rate is 5% on the cap supply. Token transaction fees is 80% burn and 20% to the treasury. So that is basically what we know on River so far, right? For the top. Now we got the River utility, right? Utility token as a decentralized smart contract platform. Moonriver requires the River tokens to function. This token is centralized to the design of Moonriver and cannot be removed without sacrificing essential functionality. Some of the use cases of River token on Moonriver include supporting gas meters on smart contract execution, incentivizing and empowering the mechanism around the creation of decentralized node infrastructure on which the platform can run, on-chain governance mechanism, and paying for transaction fees on the network. So as you guys can see, gas metering, on-chain governance, network transaction, protocol security, and Genesis token allocation. When Moonriver launches, a total supply of River tokens will be 10 million. A portion of the network tokens have been reserved to ensure that the network secures and maintains a pair chain slot. So they're already looking to have a slot already because they have reserved a portion of their network tokens to try to get their slot on Kusama. A majority of the network, 60%, will be fairly and permission distributed as part of an initial crowd loan. This remaining balance will be distributed to the teams building on Moonriver and held by the Moonbeam Foundation to support long-term protocol and network development. Notable, there are no founder rewards, and the peer stake team developing Moonriver will not own any of the tokens as at Network Genesis. Details are to be determined, but this page will be updated, right? So basically, the team that's developing the peer stake team that's developing Moonriver will not own any of their tokens at the Genesis portion of the launch. So that is very interesting, as you guys can see here. Pair chain crowd loan, 6 million, which is 60%. That is going to go to raise a pair chain slot for Kusama, a 2-year pair chain slot. Then you got the pair chain bond funding, which is 1 million. That's another 10%. Then the pair chain bond reserve, 50,000. Then the treasury gets 50,000. Then long-term network stewardship and adoption is 200.4 million. And developer adoption program is just 450,000, right? So these are essentially how everything's going to work for the allocation of their network tokens, right? All right, so fees on Moonriver related to transactions and smart contracts execution will be handled 2 ways. 80% of the spent fees will be burned, which acts as a deflationary force and accrues a value to existing River holders based on increased utilization of the network. 20% of the fees will go to on-chain treasury, which can be allocated via on-chain governance to projects and incentivize with further adoption and engagement of the network. So that is their inflation and fee model, right? And that is pretty much everything that we got on the Moonriver token, which is going to be coming out Q1 of 2021 for Kusama, guys. Kusama is going to be building out their own ecosystem, just as similar to Polkadot's ecosystem. So as Polkadot ecosystem grows, Kusama ecosystem will grow even more. I'm pretty sure Kusama's ecosystem will grow faster and probably a little bit better because Kusama's ecosystem will be taking more chances and have more projects building on in the Kusama ecosystem because there's limited pair chain slots on Polkadot and they're much more expensive on Polkadot to obtain a pair chain slot. On Kusama, they're a little bit cheaper, but there's a lot more pair chain slots for them to be able to get themselves into and work and develop from there. That is what makes Kusama very interesting to me, but you already know 2021 is the year of the Polkadot, guys. So that means all Polkadot related coins is going to go crazy. People are already going crazy over Follow Network, XRT, Polka Starter. We already told you about Polka Starter, guys, right? Plasma Network is actually making big moves, and people are starting taking notice. I don't know if all these people on Twitter actually got their tokens, were able to get their tokens from the block drop, or are now participating in it, or just speculating, right? Or just waiting for it to come out for them to get it onto the market. But Plasma Network is going to be a big player. Then you got Moonbeam. Then you even got Akala. So Akala and Moonbeam has made their canary networks on to Kusama, and that is very big. But let me know what you guys think, man. How do you guys feel about the Polkadot ecosystem, Kusama ecosystem? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment anything in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.